And a former state police officer who was a passenger in a deadly DWI crash will face trial on a vehicular homicide charge. Good afternoon, I'm Kim Valles. He wasn't driving the car that struck and killed a pedestrian in Santa Fe last November, and another man, Carlos Fierro, has already been convicted for causing the death. But a former state police lieutenant was ordered today to stand trial for vehicular homicide. News 13's Dave Bowman is live in the Newsplex with details.
Kim, the hearing was held in Santa Fe District Court to determine if there's enough evidence to send Alfred Lovato to trial. In the end, the judge ruled there is, but he said the case is weak. Lovato was bar hopping with Carlos Fierro, who was with Carlos Fierro last November. Fierro was drunk when he got behind the wheel of his car. Lovato was the passenger. Fierro hit and killed William Tenorio, who was crossing the street. Last month, Fierro was convicted of vehicular homicide. He's now serving a 7-year prison sentence. For Lovato to be tried for the same crime, prosecutors today had to prove that Lovato somehow encouraged Fierro to drink and later drive drunk. This morning, police officers involved in the case testified that it was Lovato's idea to go out drinking with Fierro that night, and Lovato brought some of the drinks for the two. Judge Vigil said there was enough evidence for the case to go to trial, but barely.
You barely make probable cause on this evidence that you've presented here, and unless there is a lot more evidence, I don't see where I will have any choice but to direct a verdict of acquittal.
The next move is up to the special prosecutor, who says she will review what Judge Vigil said about the evidence before deciding on whether to take the case to trial. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Now, Alfred Lovato resigned from his job with state police 3 weeks after the crash. Our web question today asks, should a passenger be charged with vehicular homicide in the event of a fatal crash? To vote, log on to krqe.com.